woman in Mannum, South Australia could spend up to 6.5 years in prison for buying cement bags that were used to hide the body of her son's lover. Margaret Archer said a month ago that she helped her 20-year-old son Neil kill Jody Meyers. Neil is going to be in prison for at least 22 years because he killed Jody Meyers. Right now, Neil is in jail because he killed Jody Meyers. He also sent text messages from Ms. Meyers' phone to her family, making them think she was still living. Ms. Meyers was last seen in August 2015. Her body was found more than a month later under a concrete slab in a shed on Margaret Archer's property. On the day of her hearing last month, she said that she had helped her son escape getting caught. Archer didn't show any feeling when she was locked up in Adelaide District Court and sentenced to 4 years in jail with no chance of getting out. Plainly, all of your actions were considered, calculated, and deliberate, designed to cover up your son's murder of Jody Meyers, Judge Paul Muscat said during sentencing. Archer's sentence started when she was arrested in December 2015, so she will be able to get out of jail at the end of 2018. Prosecutors told the court that Archer bought bags of cement and a wheelbarrow with the young woman's bank card and took $250 from her account. Prosecution also said that Archer put $10 worth of phone credit on Ms. Meyers' cell phone and then sent a text message to family members to throw them off. After buying the phone credit, Jody Meyers' phone sent a text message to her mother saying that she was alive, well, and safe, Judge Muscat said. In fact, you knew that your son killed her and buried her body in your garden shed. Police found receipts for the cement purchases in the mother's purse. The court heard that Archer and her son probably got rid of Ms. Meyers' phone since police have never found it. Young son left wondering where his mother was. Ms. Meyers was engaged to Neil Archer and raising his young son when she was killed. She was the mother of your grandchild and a young woman who was engaged to your son. The fact that you helped cover up her murder and told so many lies to police, the media, and especially her family is shocking and unbelievable. A woman missing Jody Meyers is a writer. Neil Archer's son's mother, Jody Meyers, was reported missing in August 2015 from the SA police. Judge Muscat said, "Most sad of all this was that Margaret Archer was taking care of Mrs. Meyers' young son while the murder was being hidden." He said, "I'm sure he was wondering where his mother was." One can only guess what you told him when he asked about his mother. You were therefore deceitful in the cruelest of ways to the family of Jody Meyers, including a young child, by offering them false hope that she was still alive. At Neil Archer's hearing last year, it was said that the victim was choked with the man's jacket cord because he thought Ms. Meyers' family was trying to break them up. The judge said that he was cruel and controlling, and that he thought he owned his partner's life. At a previous meeting, it was said that CCTV caught Ms. Archer using Ms. Meyers' bank card. At the time, she was wearing a hooded top to hide her face. Family welcomes sentence, expresses relief. Outside of court, Michael Bates, Ms. Meyers' brother-in-law, was happy with the ruling. "The judge has really done a good job," he said. "She can't just go back to jail, pack up her things, and get out. She has to stay there longer to think about what she did, which makes us pretty happy. Of course, we'd love for her to stay there forever, but the best we can hope for is to label her for life." Mr. Bates said that the family was glad that the court case was over. "The hardest part about being in court for so long has been having to go over things over and over again," he said. "That part of it is over for us now."